and I'm like, ooh, girl, somebody kind of lost. Welcome back to another video. My name is Alizaya and I'm a forever black transsexual. Get up into the big purr, whatever. I'm back. How y'all doing, girl? You already know what this black transsexual was having to do, girl. I'm having to push out this content for y'all, girl. Boom shakalaka. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, girl. Today I'm going to be reacting to y'all's, you know, dirty confessions or whatever, girl. Because some of these confessions, I got a little sneak peek and I'm like, ooh, girl, somebody kind of lost. Before we get into today's video, girl, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe because you would never find another ghetto black transsexual like me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. Get up into the big prayer, whatever. Go ahead and lock in on myself. All right, y'all. So I have my cellular device right here. You already know. And I will be reading y'all's little confessions. And I am a little scared. So we're going to start with the first one. So this person said, so when I was 11 years old, I was at my family's gathering that was at my aunt's house a few states away. My family is pretty small, so like everyone in my family was in this gathering. I was staying the night at my aunt's house because it was a long drive and my parents didn't want to drive home late at night. So obviously I slept in the guest room. Well, after dinner, I overheard two of my cousins talking. For context, one of them is 14 years old. Ooh, the tea is boiling. And the other is 16. The older one said, do you wonder what having is like? Ooh, ah! And then the younger one says, yeah, sometimes. But then one of them says, I forget who. Well, let's try it. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Mind you, these are my cousins. They're related. Ooh, girl, she said this in caps. Ooh. So they go upstairs and that's all I heard. I heard that for 20 minutes until I decided to go upstairs and take a nap. I heard come from my room. So I opened up the door and what do I see? I saw my cousins on my bed. Safe to say I am traumatized to this day.
Bombastic side eye.
The next confession is, I used to have a crush on my uncle. By the way, I love you so much, girl. What is with y'all and family members? Y'all, do y'all need help?
Oh, nah, we gotta go.
Okay, so here's the next confession. One time I had to sneak into my boyfriend. I had to sneak into, what are you saying with this grammar? I snuck into my boyfriend at the time's house to do the do. While we were doing it, his little sister walked in and said another girl's name as he threw a blanket on me. And when she walked out, I got out the house and we ain't even finished.
Oh my God.
All right, so here's the fourth confession. My first time having Sexy Red's favorite place with a girl was with my brother's girlfriend. Oh my God, what is going on? The girl and I knew each other growing up in school together, and I knew she always liked me. The problem was I was gay and didn't get to experiment until I was 19. Ooh. So I asked her to have Sexy Red's favorite place and she said yes. I know I like guys for sure. I really traumatized myself by doing something I know I shouldn't have done. But because she was my brother's girlfriend, because I knew all along I like God. What am I reading?
You cannot be for real.
First off, this is your brother's girlfriend, so you're foul for that. He should cut you off. You're dead to the family. Number one, I'm sorry. I don't know who is this watching me, but you're going to jail. And number two, honey, it's okay to experiment. We don't judge because, girl, I be doing what I be doing, literally. But it's like, some of y'all need an intervention, literally. All right, so here's the fifth confession. I catfished my toxic ex for almost 3 months, pretending to be a girl he said was his dream type. I fed into his ego. I got him to confess all the messed up things he did to me. Got him to talk ish and tell me personal info about people in his life, and then sent the entire conversation threat to his mom, his job, and his new girl. Then I blocked him from the fake accounts and real account. I ended up dyeing my hair and moved on like nothing happened. Okay, get your gig back there. Okay, stop. Here's the sixth confession. In my sophomore year gym class, there was this fine senior hitting on me every day because I have a big gotta bleep that out. But I have a big badonkadonk. His friend, who isn't a senior, put his arm around me and slid his pants down. Oh, slid his hand down. Ooh, what the heck? And grabbed my right cheek. Ooh, I didn't want to say anything because I kind of liked it, no shade. And now I'm catfishing the senior on Snapchat. Also, we're both boys. So here's the next confession. I once got a girl booted across the country because she was transphobic. So I took every single bit of dirt I had on her and she ended up getting almost arrested. Oh, okay. No tea, no shade. Maybe it went a little bit too far, but I ain't here to judge.
No boss.
All right, so here's the next confession. I didn't know my ex's last name for our entire relationship. Still don't. We dated for 2 years.
We all got something in common. We all retarded.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. I be forgetting everybody's names. Like, I still don't know none of my brother's birthdays. And that says something, literally, girl. I don't even think they know my birthday. All right, so here's the next confession. Hopefully this one is better. When I walked in on my sister's off my dog. Love your videos, Queen. Please send help. I am calling the authorities. What is going on with y'all's families?
FBI? Him.
All right, so here's the next confession. When I was a little kid, like 5, I was really into romance stories and stuff. So I told my little brother, not reading that, I told him at the time to kiss me on the lips, and he did. And to this day, I feel guilty about it. I literally hate myself as a kid. I'm 17 and now, but it still haunts me. Thankfully, nobody has any memory of it, and I usually forget about it. But this confession page reminded me. I have no words. I'm a little scared. All right, so here's the next confession. Hey girl, it's your fave Gabby. And a thing is, one time me and my parents had gotten into a heated argument. I was cussing, and so were they. And I really had enough of them. So when they was sleeping, I grabbed oh my God. Police! Help! All right, so here's the next confession. Hopefully this one is better. Literally. When I was very little, I used to stick my finger in my litty because I didn't know what it was for. All right, so here's the next confession. I'm going to be exhausted after reading all these. I'm embarrassed to tell people I want to be famous, but like, if I'm going to be famous, I'm going to have to let it be known that I wanted this. I don't know if this feels embarrassing to tell people you're an attention-seeking wannabe. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, girl, I want to be famous too. I always say that. I don't ever want to be a bum. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people might drag me, girl. I'm looking for my lip gloss right now. Can't find it, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be famous. Ain't nobody want to be broke. But if you do want to be famous, sister, let me tell you something, honey. You are going to be in a dark industry, and you're going to end up turning into Britney Spears if you don't have no self-control and if you don't go to a therapist. So do what you want, but be very safe with it. No tea, no shade.
Are you fucking dumb?
All right, so here's the next one. I was and still am crushing hard on this anime guy back in my sophomore year that I genuinely began to believe me and him were in a relationship together. Somebody needs to get called to a psych ward. Let me finish this though. It got so bad to the point where I was rejecting hookups and dates from real guys so I can stay loyal to my fictional boyfriend. I would make fake accounts on Insta and Snap and pretend me and him were together and had a whole highlight dedicated to this fake relationship, and nobody questioned me or nothing. Girl, I would have literally called the cops on you. You think I'm playing? I'm so serious. This is a mental disorder. I did eventually get medicated. Yeah, I'm glad. And the help I needed. But from time to time, I still imagine Kai Santontun is one. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on with my sisters, but you need help.
Child.
All right, so here's the next confession. So basically when I was like, I don't know, 10 or something, I really wanted to be a spy like every other weird kid. So my parents got me this book which taught me how to sneak creaky floorboards. Oh, okay. I used this to my advantage and snuck into my parents' room and went searching through my mom's drawers because I wanted lip balm. And for some reason, I thought it'd be beside her. I already know where this is going. Her table drawers. Instead of lip balm, I found this weird lipstick shaped thing. And it was also color. Oh, okay. Until I pressed the bottom and it started vibrating. I was traumatized. I also found this pink USB drive and I kind of wanted to look through it, but I don't want to see my parents' goodies. Let me know what to do. Stay away and mind your business. Mind your business. Literally, what is
Let's go and get the fuck out of Lulu.
So here's the next confession. When I worked at Chili's 8 years ago, I was still the giant toilet paper rolls lasted months.
I know that's right.
Alrighty, so here's the next confession. Hey, so weird confession, but I like to pup pass and go to Pound Town at the same time. I don't know why. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes, sister. I do the same exact thing. Literally, like I was literally hitting a pup passer, a Nicki Minaj. I like to call the pup passers Nicki Minaj, but like I was literally hitting the Nicki Minaj and literally doing the same thing at the same time. Like, girl, it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We don't discriminate and we don't be sitting over here with side-eyeing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Do your big one.
Yeah, get into it.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, that's the end of this confessional video. I am a little bit traumatized, literally. Somebody call the law. Some of y'all need to go to a mental hospital, literally. But if you guys want me to do more videos like this, just let me know. I will be making a community tab. So, you know, just be in tune and keep post notifications on or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I literally have to go take headache pills because I literally have a headache after this. Bye, love.